With remote learning in place for our students through the end of this school year, our teachers and administrators came together to create flexibility for high school final exams and grading during physical school closures. First, we would like to thank our teachers who altered their instruction quickly to continue to provide high-quality learning to our students. We would also like to thank our parents and students who have provided feedback in many ways, enabling us to monitor and adjust to better serve students in this new environment. Together, we are ensuring that Dysart students are succeeding. We realize that even with the best online design, that this is a new system for students. As such, we believe it is essential to be flexible with our finals. Therefore, we have modified the format and provided students an opt-in, opt-out model for some classes. Classes that qualify for an opt-out option are those with multiple choice finals, mainly English, reading, and math. Teachers will indicate through Schoology and email to students if their final is an opt-out option. If it does, and if the student is happy with their current grade directly before the final, they may choose to opt out as they have already shown their level of competency. However, if students would like to take the final to serve as additional evidence of learning and raise their grade, they may choose to opt in. Classes like Social Studies and Science have created performance-based and open response finals. These finals are not considered opt-out finals, as students will be asked to work on these over an extended period. These finals are not optional and must be completed. During the course of instruction, students can elicit feedback from the teacher to ensure they are on the right track, thus ensuring that the students have time to revise and receive the grade they are striving to meet. In classes like English, the essay portion will be embedded in class and will not be opt-out, while the reading portion will be eligible for the opt-out. There are basically only two tasks a student has to do to finish the semester successfully: complete the final and attempt to do the work. The final in most classes will be an extended project that will be assigned as classwork or an open response question. Work is assigned in Schoology, Google Classrooms, or by other means. As long as the student is putting forth effort, their grade will not be lowered, as the teacher will return the work and ask for corrections if it is below the threshold at which they normally perform. The students must complete the work to get the higher grade. Students not doing work will initially receive an M to indicate work is missing. Upon entering the M, the teacher will contact the parents to verify there are no extenuating circumstances preventing the student from doing the work. If these do exist, an alternate plan will be made for the students to show proficiency. However, if none exists, the M will turn to a 0 and the student risks not receiving credit for the course. As long as students are attempting the work, their grade will be no lower than their quarter 3 grade. For example, Jenna received a 76% prior to remote learning, but scored an 84% in quarter 4 and completed the final. She will receive a B as her final grade. Jacob received a 76% in the third quarter, but a 67% in quarter 4 and completed the final. He will receive a C for his final grade. Sarah has a 59 prior to remote learning and continues to do work. She produced work at a D level during remote learning and showed competency in the standard she had previously not mastered. She will receive a D and get credit for the class. Andrew has a 59 prior to remote learning and did no work. He will receive an F. Frank received a 59% prior to remote learning, does all work, and fails the final. He receives an F. Please note that these changes shared apply to what were previously face-to-face classes and not to iSchool. iSchool remains the same. However, students will not have to obtain a 60% on the final to pass the class. We thank our community of teachers, students, and parents for providing input via discussions, social media, and emails. We have worked to create a system that fosters high expectations while also attempting to provide equity for all. Please remember, if your child is struggling, reach out to their teacher and school administration to construct a success plan. We are all in uncharted waters at this time, but Dysart is dedicated to providing meaningful and engaging lessons, as well as supporting families during remote learning. We appreciate your patience and efforts. Thank you.